Son, you ain't gotta do all that yelling though. What you trying to accomplish? What's the problem? You want something different? You gotta say that though. You can't just be there you go. Do that. Son,
Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? I don't know if it made it to the news where you from or whatever, but I'm in the city. I'm in the city where it went down. Not where it necessarily went down, but I'm in the city where they was doing the searching and investigating. And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first heard that baby girl was quote unquote allegedly missing, I immediately said, nah, that baby ain't no missing, bro. I knew from the jump that baby went missing. Cause I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it because it's the truth. Black people don't lose their kids, not just lose them. Like that shit don't happen to us. Like not no babies. We don't lose kids. We don't fucking do that. I'm sorry, but we don't do that shit. Don't know who the fuck do that, but black people, we don't lose our fucking kids. So when they said she was missing, I knew that was some bullshit. Cause what black person lose they goddamn kids? Think about it like this. As black people, we know one thing, and one thing for sure is this. Motherfuckers always gonna try to judge us as parents first and foremost. So the first thing we gonna make sure we don't do is be bad parents. So when I heard this baby was missing, the first thing I thought to myself was either one of them parents did something to this baby or both of them parents did something to that baby. Because black people do not lose their kids. Period. We don't do that shit. We might lose them to the system or some shit like that, but to actually just lose them, like on some like we was really trying to make sure they was taken care of, we don't just lose them, dog. It ain't going down like that. But boom, after I said that, the next thing I was thinking was, okay, well, give me some goddamn insight on this shit, right? And it was all kind of stories, y'all, all kind of stories. Like the very first story I heard was the baby was autistic. Come to find out that was a lie. That don't matter though. But I want to point out all the bullshit that I heard leading up until this point. So I heard the baby was autistic. That was a lie. That she was mute and couldn't talk or something. That was a lie. Um. Okay. So then the next thing I heard was um supposedly her mama let her outside. I'm gonna say that again. Supposedly her mama let her outside at 8 o'clock p.m. Right. Her mama let her outside at 8 o'clock p.m. Supposedly, right? That was some bullshit. I knew that was some bullshit. Then I heard that the mama was pregnant. That was true. That was true. Supposedly she went missing by the chicken coop or around the chicken coop or something like that, and that they seen somebody like wandering around and all kind of other shit. All this is bullshit, right? Me the whole time I'm like, bro, that baby been gone, bro. Like I keep telling my girl this. I'm like, babe, that baby been gone. That baby been gone probably a month ago. I was like, if y'all telling me that the mama pregnant and that she going into labor, then that's the only reason they saying she missing right now. Because when a person have a child, family gonna come around. The first thing family go ask is where the other baby at. Like, so they had to have something they could say to justify the baby not being there for when this new baby come and everybody asking where the old baby at. You feel me? So boom. Right then I'm like, okay. Well, now I got another question. Then I start asking questions like, well, is he the real daddy? You feel me? Because, you know, you got to get deep when you think about shit like this. Is he the real daddy? Is she the real mama? You feel me? Like, I started asking all these type of questions. How you doing? But the only thing I knew was that baby when I knew that baby was never around in general at first, anyways. So then, boom, I got some more info though, right? So the next bit of info I got was that the police had done covered 3,000 to about 5,000 acres of land looking for this baby, and they ain't find no trace of her. I said, yeah, that's cap. I said, that's fucking cap. That's fucking cap. That's cap. That's cap, right? And supposedly where they used to stay at, how y'all doing? Supposedly where they used to stay at, the people from there was like they used to help out with the baby. They used to like take care of the baby and stuff like that. Feed her from time to time, give her clothes and stuff like that and shit or whatever. I ain't gonna say they was making them to be our bad parents, but they was kind of saying they was bad parents, kind of. But they ain't just say it though. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just chilling. Talking about this crazy shit been going on in my city about the baby gone missing, but she really went missing. She was really already like deceased about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Um, but boom, right? I'm asking all these questions, right? So then just morning, right? This morning, my girl called me. She like, babe, they arrested the mama and the daddy. They said they did it. They said all the evidence leading up to saying that it was child abuse. I was like, I been said that. I said, now I want to know the real story though. Like, was it an accident? Was it on purpose? Like, what was the real spill on it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, that sort of matters a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I look at shit is this, right? If it was an accident, that's something that young parents can learn from. You know what I'm saying? And that can give somebody a reason to start some type of like young parent emotional intelligence class or some shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm telling you, bro, you gotta be emotionally intelligent. Take care of some kids. I'm telling you. Give a fuck. What nobody say. You gotta be a kid or be emotionally intelligent. But you gotta have some type of structure about yourself though, for real. Cause I'm telling you, that drive you crazy. And that's what I'm thinking happened. The baby just was driving their ass crazy. Even a good kid to get on your nerves. And you just don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that I want to know. I want to know what really happened. Nobody knows yet. I want to know if the mama did it or the daddy did it or they both did it. Like, what the fuck happened? And where she at, though? Because I don't think they said nothing about the body. They just said that they gonna just put everything on them because that's all the evidence lead up to that. Then they were saying he was at the laundromat at the time the baby went missing. So at first, what I thought was he took the baby somewhere, and then that's when they reported it. But whole time the baby been gone for a month, bro. A month. But where is she at though? That's the question. And 9 times out of 10, I feel like she's somewhere where they can go back and like visit her. You know what I'm saying? What happened? I just saw the notification. So down here in my city, right? Allegedly, this baby right here went missing. Right? She 4 years old. Well, now they basically just accusing the parents of child abuse and like basically homicide because at this point everything pointing at them basically killing the baby or unaliving it, whatever I'm supposed to say on here. But everything pointing at them doing something to her basically. So at this point the parents have been charged, but I'm still waiting to find out the real deal spill, like the whole scoop on everything. Cause they say this baby been gone for a month. You know what I'm saying? They say the baby been gone for a month, but they just reported her missing like 4 days ago. Open it. Go to that one. No, stop tapping it one time. Why keep doing that? What you done did to it, bro? Look at him. You trying to connect to the damn TV, that's why. Stop touching stuff on me, bro. There you go. My bad, my son go come in here. Cause he done messed the tablet up, tapping on shit. But yeah, basically that's what, yeah, a month, bro. A month. A whole month. That's what I said. But I said that though. I said that baby been gone. I said that myself before we even found out. Cause I be watching a lot of detective shows and shit. So I just knew, bro. I'm like, that baby been gone. That shit crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. I found that shit out. I was like, man, I went and gave my kids kisses. Like, y'all give me some kisses and shit. Cause I love y'all to death. I ain't never hurt y'all. Fuck how mad I get aggravated. I would go smoke a blunt and come back and be like, what's up? What y'all doing? The fuck? Uh-uh. I I get it, but I don't. But yeah, man, it's been a sad ass couple of days for everybody. And we found out when I got now a good nigga in the city passed away in jail. They saying he committed suicide, supposedly allegedly. No, he probably didn't for real. Like, there's been some wicked ass shit going on in my city. And I've been out the way, as always, per usual, out the way. Cause it's only gonna get crazier. It's just the beginning. Cause in my opinion, crazy always excite more crazy. I'm telling you, bro. That shit spread like a virus. As long as it stay where it's at, I'm good. Well, we gonna be good regardless. But yeah, it's been wicked over here, dog. All I can say is I'm praying for everybody, man. I hope they find that baby though. Cause she deserved like a proper, like, proper going home party type shit. You feel me? Ain't no reason to just have a baby just out somewhere buried somewhere or some shit. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't think they go ever find the body because I personally think they burnt her. I think they burnt the body. I think they completely got rid of the body. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Went on ahead, cremated her. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. I think that's what they did. They own personal cremation. Not right at all. But is it wrong? Because it was either bury her or burn her. I think they burnt her though. I think they burnt her. As far as like not while she was alive, of course, but after the fact to just get rid of her completely. Like that's what I think. Cause they ain't mentioned nothing about a body. They not finding nobody, bro. I'm telling you, they not. They not finding nobody. Unless they and then I won't be surprised, honestly. I honestly won't be surprised if they just admit to the whole thing and then be like, "Well, y'all ain't gonna find the body because we burned it." And then that's what they're gonna put in the news report. Well, they burnt the body, so that's what it is. Like I hope we get some type of answer, whether they find it or they just tell her that they burned it or whatever. Whichever one, you know what I'm saying? Anything other than thinking they just threw her body in the woods or some like lame ass shit, like just treating her like trash. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm thinking about. Like hopefully they ain't treat her like trash. I mean, they already done did the worst to her, but like at least don't treat her like trash. You know what I'm saying? If you had any type of love for your baby, bro, you at least, you know, if you did bury her, you buried her properly to where, you know, it showed that you cared type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause crime movies and shit, crime shows, they look at all that. Like, how did they try to dispose the body? It could tell you if they really cared or not. Like, it could tell you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up though. I've been smoking crazy today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't smoke. It's my fourth time smoking this morning, I think. Not even bullshit. I think this is my fourth time smoking today since I woke up. I woke up at 8 or 9, no, 7, 6:30, I think. No, 7 o'clock, I think. That shit sad, man. My baby ain't even 4 yet. She about to turn 4 this year. And then my boy is about to turn 2 like tomorrow. So that shit will hit a little different when you got kids. But if there happens to be any new updates, I'll let y'all know. I'm trying to find out what really, really, really happened and where her body could be. But like I said, I personally think they burnt it because I don't know. I think that's what they did. So yeah. Until I get more info, y'all. Peace out.